Pittsburgh Steelers fans, Know It All Nation, everybody out here tapping in with us. Steeler Lee, what's up, man? What's up with you? We're just gonna sit here and chop it up for a minute till we get some people getting started in that live chat. We got Mr. What did you, Mr. Hype tonight?
Mr. Hype.
Mr.
Hyped up. Hyped up. I got some vendettas. To settle tonight, Tate. I got some
Big-G. I don't know about your vendettas, man. I'm here today. I know I heard you yesterday. I watched the Keeping It 100, man, and you was saying some stuff. I don't know if you're keeping all at 100 because you kind of flip. You and Big B out here in these streets flipping now. You see some good things now. Like, oh, we might not be trash.
I never said we was gonna be trash, Tate. I never said that. Listen. Quietly, I ain't picked against the Steelers yet, but I know a couple of people that have. And I got some vendettas to settle tonight. I'm gonna take care of my business tonight, Tate. I ain't having it. it. You ain't gonna be flipping and flopping one on my squad, and especially my quarterback.
Oh, you know I ain't flipping and flopping, but see, your quarterback, that was one of the original floppers. But you know, it's all good. When he signed, he becomes ours. I get it.
He's mine from the day he signed. It's my quarterback.
from the day he signed, right?
From the day he signed, that's my quarterback.
Okay,
I had a lot of bad things to say about him until he signed.
Hey, and now that he hears, it's not as bad as what we thought, is it?
He a dog.
And I think he's a fair. So he might get on some people's nerves. I mean, I get on people's nerves, but I mean, I think he's a good leader, though, right?
Yeah,
man. We're going to shout out everybody in the live chat here in just a minute. Big-G going to do a rundown before we really get started. But Big-G, we've been riding the passenger short here for a few shows, man.
Yep, I know it. Man.
You pushed him out the car, man. I think he said, mess around, forget you, Big-G. I'm going to get on this plane and go to Aruba for a while because you keep trying to get me out this whip.
He had to knock all the dust and the rocks off his ass after I kicked him out the car. Because I told him, you got to go. You got to go. So go to Aruba, get your mind right. Get your mind right in Aruba.
Well, the homie is back with his mind right. And I spent the block, man. I know Big-G. It was hard to talk Big-G into it. So I picked Kerb up, told him duck down in the back seat for a minute, man.
Damn, look
he back there ducking in the back seat, man. But now, Kerb, sit up and join us, man. Sit up in the back.
What up? What up?
What up, Kerb? What's up with you, man?
The diabolical Kirby back in the building. And you know what? I knew something was up because you was up there texting and chatting before the damn sun came up. Tate, he was out there doing his shooting his normal.
He was shooting his normal today. You know what? It makes sense because I was talking to him backstage before you got here. He said he was back to work today. So, damn, I figured the cat must have to get up for work today. Getting up for work means started annoying in the chat, saying stuff that's just all over the place, saying rubber room worthy stuff, right?
It was automatic. It was on rubber room automatic from the giddy up this morning, dog. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous, man.
Kerb got us acquiring AJ Brown in the trade.
Tate, what the? That's automatic. That's automatic. That's an automatic, Kirby. That's an automatic admission.
You didn't read the text. I said I read it. I said I would do that.
Yeah,
I would do it. I didn't say Philly would do it. I said I would do it if it was a possibility. I would do it.
But for it to be a possibility, is it in the Steelers sphere? Is it in the atmosphere? Or just some shit you just made up to say I would do?
I'm just saying that's something. I mean, you already know he's not happy. So I'm just saying if it was a deal that could be worked out and Highsmith for him, I would do it.
Kirby.
I was
read the sign, Kirby.
No, I would do it too, G. That's what I said. Because think about it. Another really good receiver, and AJ Brown make $28 million. You get off Highsmith, you're getting off $18 million. Now, is Highsmith a good player? Great player, good depth. But we need another dog receiver more. We need another dog edge rusher. We got dog edge rushers. So the value in it makes sense. Now, I don't think it's going to happen. Kirby, matter of fact, it ain't going to happen. But
rubber room. Rubber room. Tate, rubber room. Rubber room. See, you didn't let him talk. Dog, he using the Jedi mind trick on you, bro. You out there trying to make it happen. It's diabolical. It's a Jedi mind trick, bro. It's the rubber room.
Hey, that ain't no different, G, than you starting to agree with Claude on a lot of stuff lately.
Hey, Claude just punished you too, man, by the way. Let me just say, look what he just said. Claude said, Tate, I hear you calling me out at lunchtime with all that gibber and jabber and nonsense. Yeah, he got you, Tate. Tate.
All I said about Claude is, see, Claude, some of these youngsters be out here complaining and crying and whining. Relax, Claude. RELAX. Just like Big G's quarterback told everybody. Now, granted, it was in Green Bay, but it's applicable now. And all I said, Claude, you was one of the easily identifiable ones. And of course, I remember fire Tomlin, fire Terrell Austin. Terrell Austin was in his toolbox this weekend. And when he get healthier, he's gonna be back more in his toolbox, Claude. That's all the only part I'm saying. That part, man. You know you the homie, Claude. We definitely appreciate you. Matter of fact, Kerb, don't let this joker out that room no more, man.
Yeah.
Claude on a whole nother level, dog.
Claude had free while you was gone, Kirby. He had free reign. Claude was over there cutting up, boy. He done reconstructed some stuff over in the Matrix, man. Changed keys, moved doors from this spot to that spot, Kirby. He got a trap set for you over there. He got a trap. I'm telling you.
Claude on a whole nother level.
And Big G done some kind of hypnosis on Big G. I swear, Kirby, she been gone. Big G didn't agree with the Joker about 7 or 8 times, man. About you was gone for 3 shows. So in that time you was gone to now, at least 5 times. I heard let me go back and clip it, Big G. You know I will. Claude, you right.
He said the year's young and don't throw a parade just yet. Claude, this is Jedi mind trick.
Parade. Only one team get to throw a parade. And I ain't there.
Yeah.
I ain't there yet, but you know where I am at?
Where?
The playoffs. I'm at the playoffs.
Yeah. Ooh, Claude,
and
I'm strong.
I'm probably playing a game in Pittsburgh. Ooh. Keep going like it is. And that means something. Three of the last losses was against Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, and Lamar Jackson, all in their house. Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, the 3 of the top 5 quarterbacks in the league. Probably 3 of the last 5 MVP winners. Come on, man. What we talking about? And we going up there with Mason Rudolph and Kenny Pickett? Give me a break, man.
Tate, you've been proud of me, dog. On Almighty last night on the big show, we did the rest of the remainder of the schedule. I said the Steelers is going 13-4, dog. I said it, dog. I was convinced we going 13-4. I seen it. I was looking at the schedule. I was like, hell no, we ain't losing them games. 13-4, Tate. I was out there, boy. I was out there. I said, man, because I was looking at who we play. I'm like, we gonna whoop their ass. We gonna whoop their ass.
Because think about it. The games we may have had a split against, man, Joe Burrow gone.
Get him out of here.
I mean, I'm saying the Bengals, are we worried about them? And
I
don't take no division game for granted, but we go from being underdogs now to probably being favorites.
We ain't losing
those games.
We going 5-1 in the division, Tate. 5-1.
And that's you saying we split with the Ravens.
Yeah.
But depending on if that defense don't get better, Lamar Jackson hamstring don't get 100%. He gonna be sitting in that pocket a little more. They might not be that big a threat either. I'm not. They still a good team, but I mean, man, they got to play the next 2 games without Lamar Jackson, and they play the Texans and the Rams. I know you talked about that yesterday.
They ain't playing with Roquan Smith neither. And they lost their starting defensive tackle too. Yeah, they lost Matabuke. They out there hurting, dog. They ain't the Baltimore Ravens.
I think Marlon Humphrey's hurt too.
Yeah. Dog, that's the punishment.
They schedule is big trash after these.
Well, they played tough games right though, Kerb. They done played Kansas City.
Yeah, I'm saying they didn't play the tough part of their schedule. except these next 2 games. But then after that, it's big trash.
Well, two of them is us, so we kind of control our own destiny, especially when we get this good head start. If we go 5-1 and they be 2-5, we looking good.
Yeah. Houston gonna whoop their ass. Houston gonna whoop their ass. Houston gonna whoop their ass this week. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, they're gonna do it.
I can see them taking the L against the Rams, especially if they don't have Lamar. Houston, I don't know.
They say I already heard Lamar not come back after they bye. They bye week 7. Oh. So that would be the next 2 games without Lamar.
Yeah. That Rams game is an L.
That's a double L. They out of here, bro. They out of here. Get them out of here. The whole division, get them out of here. We gonna talk about it we're here in the next couple minutes. The next 2 games, we coming out of that 5-1. We gonna whoop some ass and we're gonna be in clear control. And Tate, I already done told you. I told you and Kirby in the chat. The national media is gonna be all on us, dog. After we whoop these next 2 games. Oh, the Steelers and all this. I ain't trying to hear it from none of y'all. None of y'all with us. Get out of here, bums. Get out of here.
That's how it always happened. And I don't want they affirmation and credit, because I've been here from the go. Some of these Yenzies that rock with us, I don't want to hear them now. Go ahead, root for your team. It's your team. But don't be like I told you so, because I'm one of the few people that can say I told you so.
Yeah.
I told you. And it ain't over yet, but I can only see this team getting better. And Big-G, tell us what you thought about. You said heard you say you rewatched the tape on Broderick Jones. What did you think about his tape?
Broderick Jones' tape wasn't bad at all, bro. Broderick Jones, actually, I'm telling you, I watched the whole freaking game in slow motion in all 22. I watched the whole damn game. Broderick Jones only had about 3 bad snaps the whole game, bro. Now, but this is the thing, bro. The bottom line is his technique is still super trash. He don't have a technique the first, right? But what he did, and which makes up for everything because of the size and the enormity of a human being he played with high-level effort for the damn Pittsburgh Steelers against Minnesota. And the effort showed in everything that he did. His technique is still super trash, but the effort was probably as best as I've seen it in 2 years. So you play with effort like that, you're gonna be fine.
Let me say this real quick. I'm gonna go to Kerb, get his thoughts. But that's where I'm at, right? I said Broderick Jones has all the tools, has all the size, the athletic traits, the speed.
Yep.
As long as I got that, that's why I always say, give me talent in my room. I'll work with everything else. Maybe Pat Meyer got to go, like you talked about a few shows ago.
Get him out.
Maybe you bring in a good offensive line coach, and it gets better. Not this year, but next year, as long as he just is physically able to win this year, and the technique and stuff will start to evolve. Go ahead and read the super chat. Kerb, you read the super chat from Claude, man. Thanks for that nickel, hot nickel, Claude. We certainly appreciate you, brother.
Kerb, they won't admit it. Kerb, they won't admit it, but you're the straw that stirred the drink on the show. I watch the show for comedy, not football knowledge.
Oh, you lucky Tate won't, man. You lucky Tate won't let me put you in the damn matrix for no super chat, boy.
He paid for it, G. We appreciate it, Claude.
I don't give a damn.
That's gonna help us expand and do more stuff with the channel. That's all we grinding for right now. We ain't grinding for no money for ourselves. We just trying to put everything back into this so we can bring everybody that already rock with us more fun, good stuff. It's about fun too. It's about comedy, because my boys Big-G and Kerb over here is characters. So we gonna have some fun in this Kerb. But what you think? You said you didn't watch the games when you was away. You watched the Patriots and the Vikings game recently. What'd you think, man?
I mean, you talk about Jones?
In general.
Just in general. That Patriots game was terrible. But anyway, the game Sunday, it was improvement. I mean, the offensive line. Now, I did see with Rodgers, he ain't holding up that ball, man. I've seen some clips. He throwing that mug at 1 second.
That's he got one of the fastest releases in the league right now, Kirby.
So that's helping.
He leading the league in time to throw the ball after drop back. It was little like 2.65 or something like that. But his game against the Vikings, he was faster than that, like 2.4.
He was.
If you saw the tape,
he was like 1001. That boy gone.
If you saw the tape yesterday, they interviewed all the coaches. So Arthur Smith talked, and he said, "We're not throwing the ball downfield, but you can create explosives in the short passing game."
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I mean, teams are trying to rush and blitz, and Aaron can call, audibles and determine what mismatches is on the field and call some of the routes. It might be a crossing route to DK Metcalf, a quick slant where he hit him in stride, because part of that play, not just DK running away, part of that play is Aaron Rodgers putting the ball right on him to make him not lose a stride.
He put it right on.
That's part of it. That's a big play.
But you know why he broke though, Tate? Because because Pace, the middle linebacker for the Minnesota Vikings, was out there like a damn dancing panda. And when DK caught it, he looked like, damn, I'm going to get hit. And it was like, we're dude. No. Oh, I'm the hell out of there. I'm the hell out of here, bro. Dude wasn't even, because he knew he was supposed to get hit.
I think somebody one of the tight ends maybe ran like a little quick tight end comeback, and Pace jumped on that, and right behind that, DK came across and Rodgers hit him in stride, and it was house call. It was like a doctor.
Yeah.
House call. You know what I mean?
Human being.
Yeah. He ran like 22 miles an hour, something like that. He was out there moving.
Hey, I want to see DK. I want to see DK and Peyton Wilson race.
Peyton Wilson will smoke his ass. Peyton Wilson will smoke him. Peyton will smoke him. I'm telling you.
They asked Patrick Queen yesterday, if you watch these locker room interviews and stuff, Patrick Queen said, "Ooh, Peyton fast, Peyton can run, and he be trying to chase down all the receivers in practice, like running backs and receivers run through the end zone to finish the play." He said that's what Peyton do too. But he said if they was racing, I think DK might probably get him, but Peyton ain't gonna get blowed out though. Yeah.
I want to see Peyton, DK, and Austin race.
Calvin Austin will smoke both of their asses. Yeah, he'll smoke both of them.
You went too far. You went too far. Like Mike T said to the Pivot Boys and there's a training camp. He said, "Man, don't make that little human mad." You know what I mean? Because that Joker, he not no chump. He gonna come at you, whatever it is. So
hey, that little rascal is a dog too, by the way. Tate, he was out there blocking. Yeah. He was out there blocking his ass off, man. I'm talking about he was getting scrummy, jumping up in the middle of piles, knocking the hell out of people. Man, I just need to get healthy, bro.
Then he got hit.
Kerb, wait. Scrummy. What scrummy mean? Please enlighten me.
They was over there in Ireland playing the soccer, and they get scrummy, dog. They be having a little piles,
they
and everybody, and they beat each other. They beat each other up in the little piles.
Make it make sense, then, Big G.
Yeah, he was out there getting scrummy, dog. He was getting scrummy.
Okay.
Scrummy.
I was thinking from American perspective. I heard again scrappy. You know what I mean? This joker said scrummy, but okay.
Yeah, he was over there. Yeah, he was overseas. He got a match was overseas. He was getting scrummy.
I want to get the real story about Thompson, Skylar Thompson. He must have been in the red light district.
No, they whooped it. No, I already done told y'all what happened. Allegedly. Let me be clear. Allegedly, some Yinzies whooped his ass, bro. He was out there talking.
Yinzies?
Bro, they out there on Guinness, man. What the hell do you mean? They drunk as hell. What is you talking about? They out there, dog. Dog, Yinzies ain't to be played with, bro. I understand. I'll be in the Steelers streets. Dog, they're not to be played with. When they drunk, man, look, Skylar was over there talking strong. Bro, they let him know. You ain't no Yinzy. You ain't part of this. And they whooped his ass.
Beat down.
Took his money and everything. Took it from him.
Why they treat Skylar Thompson like that, but they seem to love our boy Will Howard?
Because Skylar Thompson can't be over there talking yak.
I think he was in that red light.
No, hell no.
They went to the same school. But Will Howard is from
a
PA.
big man. Yeah.
He's from PA too, though.
And he a big man too. Will Howard a big man.
Skylar Thompson.
That got red light written all over.
He was over there bumping his mouth, and he got his ass whooped by some Yinzies, and they took his money. They took his money, bro. I'm telling you, I know what they did. The Yinzies ain't to be played with, dog.
Hey, neither the Irishmen either, though. I'm telling you.
Yeah. And they listen. You had some Yinzies and some Irishmen running together, and
all off the Guinness,
right? And they combined. They indoctrinated them, dog. They went over there to Dublin and they indoctrinated them people. Boy, there was Steelers every damn where. They was like, oh, he's talking mess to you. They whooped it.
Yeah, like, Skyler, get some of this.
Yeah, get some beat down.
Oh man.
Hey, Big-G, go ahead, man, and shout out everybody in the live chat that's rocking with us, man.
We got quite a few people in here tonight, man.
Well, go ahead and holler as many as you can, man.
We got Steeler Lee, Jar Devil, Juice Bellamy, my boy Extra Black, what's cracking lacking, Andre Green, Pickens, you big dummy. Hey, man, thanks for rocking that with us the other night over there on Almighty. Luke Cage, Jay's Upper Teeth. Jay, me and you got to have a conversation, bro. We're going to have some.
What Jay did now?
I got to keep quiet, dog. Some stuff that went down in the Steelers streets, man. I'll tell y'all backstage, man. It got ugly, bro, for about a hot second, man. Mark Cunningham, Big Punishment. What's up, man? Steeler girl, what's cracking lacking? I seen you over there too. Craig, what's up, Craig? Man, what's going on? The diabolical one, Claude Bishop, man, you know how he get down. He be in here every week. I think just to stir stuff up, bro. Reginald Rivers, man, what's going on with you, man? Anybody else that's in with the live chat, man, make sure you give us a shout out. Say what's cracking lacking over. Valley Ford in there, Dwayne McNair in there, man. What's going on? Make sure you give us a shout out and say what's going on with the show this evening, man. We appreciate y'all dropping. And make sure you put your comments over there so we can respond to them, man. Bigfoot Bob in the building. And Ballers Grind. Hey, Tate, this is a new person. I ain't never seen no Ballers Grind. Ballers Grind, what's cracking lacking? Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Yeah, what's cracking?
Thanks for tapping in. We certainly appreciate you.
Yeah, Big Rob Lightfoot's in the building, man. But Ballers Grind, make sure you hit the subscribe.
Okay, yeah, man. So, fellas, if I had told everybody that's been crying since the first struggle against the Jets, since the second beatdown against the Seahawks that we lost, mainly because rookie Caleb Johnson gave away a touchdown, or we could have got out of the stadium with a W that day. We lost. So we've only played one game in actual Acrisure Stadium.
Facts.
That one.
Facts.
We went up to New England and beat the Patriots. We played the home game, but we got 9 home games this year, so we still gonna play 8 times in Acrisure.
Yep.
Well, 7 more times.
Yep.
But we played over in Ireland, got a win. And if I had told everybody we would be 3-1, first place in the division, haven't been healthy at all yet, and we go into the bye 3-1, leading the division over Baltimore by two full games, we would all be happy. Won't we?
I would be. I don't know about the diabolical Kirby. I would be thrilled.
I think I had them at 3-1 at this point.
When we picked the schedule,
I had them.
You had us taking a loss in Minnesota, Kirby.
Yeah, I had them losing.
You remember that, huh, Big-G?
He had us 2-2. You was 2-2, Kirby. Yes, you was. I'm gonna cut it back. It'll be on the film next week. I got it.
Yeah, I know because I had them beating Seattle.
All you gotta do, Big-G, is find the show and tell me your time spot.
I know for a fact I had them 3-1. They would have been they right where I had them, but I had them losing to Minnesota. I had them beating Seattle, but it all shake up.
Okay. Yeah, man. Speaking of some of the teams we played, Big-G. Your boy AG, Aaron Glenn, is he out of here, man? I know you like to fire people quick.
And no, it ain't fast enough yet.
The Jets, I don't think it's his fault, but the Jets beat themselves last night.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna fire.
They dominated the game in rushing. They controlled the ball. They were having a hard time out the field sometime, but if they just score on their possessions, don't fumble inside the 5-yard line. don't beat yourself with all. They had like 12, 13 penalties, man.
They ain't gonna fire him, no, Tate. He's just gonna keep.
He
gonna keep cutting players.
I don't want
him keep cutting players. He got to. So sometimes it's hard to change the culture around. And this is for all you Yinzies that want Tomlin fired. Could you? Oh, let's go get Aaron Glenn. He was a great coordinator. Let's go get Brad Johnson. He was a great coordinator. Let's go get Schottenheimer.
Ben Johnson.
He was
Ben Johnson.
That trash. For every last one of y'all that want to get him out of here.
Your boy Kellen Moore, new coach out here, was a good coordinator too.
Trash. Tate, they got you just ain't gonna come in and change the culture like that, bro. The standard's been the standard, but Tomlin helped feed the culture for the Pittsburgh Steelers. What is they talking about?
And that's part of it, man. X's and O's is one thing and a very important thing. But sometimes you gotta be a leader of men. Mike McDaniel's a prime example I use. Great X and O guy. Will draw some shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Scheme it up.
Yeah.
But them guys don't play for him, man. Half of them don't like him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
And then we talk about, shout out to the homies out there doing Steeler work too, man. Alan Saunders, Nick Faribault, two of my favorites to really listen to as far as this stuff go. And Alan talked about it one day this week that, like, Mike Tomlin is just different. Like, you know what I mean? Said he's not the greatest at X's and O's and all that because he's not, but he's one of the greats and getting and making teams tough and building them up and getting them to compete. So, but let's get to the
look
topic,
at this.
Man.
Look at this diabolical comment. See punishment. He said he listened to a Jets podcast. What you doing over to listen to the Jets podcast anyway? You're supposed to be rocking with the Steelers.
The worst.
Talking about Aaron Glenn is the worst coach. Stop that. That's diabolical. Stop that.
I tell you what, I don't know if he's the worst or not, but I know the last, including Aaron Glenn, the last 3 Jets coaches have all started 0-4. All
facts. That's big facts.
Robert Saleh, whoever replaced him, and now Aaron Glenn.
Yeah.
0-4.
It's the culture. He got to change the culture.
Yeah. It's the ownership, letting his son pick starting lineups because of what he put in Madden and shit like that.
Playing fantasy football roster. Get the hell out of here.
That's a real thing in the Jet land.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Letting Aaron Rodgers come play GM. Aaron Rodgers, Pittsburgh quarterback. Had they brought in one person Aaron Rodgers wanted or may have wanted?
No.
Nah, because it's grown-ups in the room. Mr. Rooney, grown up. Omar, grown up. Coach T, grown up. I mean, come on, man. It take organizational structure, like Big G saying. The organization is messed up over there. The Steelers are not. But fellas, to get this train back on the track, because we know, and I'm part of the reason right now that it kind of got away from us. But I'm trying to reel it back in. So we're gonna get back on track.
You know that was Kirby driving, right?
What was the name of that show? What was that train? George the Train or something? What was that
train?
Whatever that little cartoon was.
Oh, Thomas the Talking Train, Kirby.
Thomas, yeah, that's what it was.
Isn't that live chat? Isn't that sweet of Big G and Kerb? Remember the cartoons I used to watch? They used to sit in they under rules and sit Indian style.
No.
My kids watch. My kids watch Thomas. My kids watch Thomas.
I would. Okay. Fairness to y'all. I never had no kids, so I left cartoons and stuff a long time. I know some of the ones I got nieces and nephews, but yeah, I don't know them intimately like that, boy.
Yeah, y'all the kids,
say,
man. Yeah, I knew right off the bat.
It's Thomas the Train, Kirby.
Thomas
we have to.
Thomas the Train. See, the live chat. No, everybody know what it was.
Everybody said Tate. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's nobody's fault.
George Carlin was the voice, George T. That's facts. It is facts.
Afton said, "My childhood priceless Thomas."
Predicates. It predates Thomas.
Predates. See, I'm like you, Big G. But that's vision more than butchering words.
Yeah, stop telling your age, Afton. You got to be secret about that. Don't tell.
Tucker, you predate Thomas. Hell, you might even predate Scooby-Doo.
That's diabolical. Ain't no way in hell I predate Scooby-Doo. No.
You sure?
Yeah. I know I don't. Scooby-Doo, no. Hell no.
Hey, Google, when did Scooby-Doo release?
See, he gonna ask Google. Google ain't always right.
70s. Had to be in the 70s.
So you didn't predate Scooby-Doo. September 13th. What's your birthday?
The 26th.
1969. No, Scooby-Doo a few years older than you.
He's 3 years old. Scooby was an old pup before I even jumped on the scene. Get Scooby out of here.
Scooby was a big dog.
Yeah. Daphne and them out cutting up. Velma, Fred, cutting up.
Oh, when I was a kid, man, I thought Daphne was hot. Now, how any kid think?
It's time to go. It's time
off the train. Totally off the train. Let's go, man. Let's go back to Steelers, man. Come on, man.
Hey, man. Shout out Daphne, man. And whoever played her voice. I don't know who it was, but you had a nice voice to go with Daphne's red hair. Big-G, I know you ain't talking about we getting physical with people yesterday on Keeping It 100.
No, I didn't say physical.
You did too.
I said sexual.
Even worse.
Let's keep it plain and simple. We're gonna get sexual with a couple of teams coming forward. We're gonna get flat out sexual with them. I'm telling you, we're gonna do it.
I was suggesting that you wouldn't go that far, but I guess
I don't care. Don't be out there stealing my words. Them is my words.
So the Steelers come out of bye, man. We played the Browns. So I think these games, Calvin Austin may miss this game. I think whoever missed this game against the Browns gonna miss the game against the Bengals too, because they 5 days apart, right? We play Sunday, we play Thursday night.
Yep. What do you mean, players on our roster, Tate? That's what you're talking about?
I'm talking about, people that are hurt now. Jalen Ramsey, Calvin Austin. I think they both missed both these games.
Mm-hmm.
And I think now those two games we should be able to win without them. Joey Porter's coming back. Highsmith's coming back. I think, y'all tell me if I'm wrong, I think we see those guys. I think we should be able to win those games.
Mm-hmm.
And I also think that it could be beneficial because then we get a bye, we play the Browns, we play the Bengals, two teams we should be able to beat in the same week. Then we get another mini bye. And after that, I believe we play the Packers and we should be strong then.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think?
Well, don't forget we getting Corey Trice back too.
That just said Corey Trice. I was just listening to Steelers Now, Alan Saunders and them said Corey Trice may be activated in the 21-day window, but he's not back yet. So he could be back for Green Bay, though. Yes, that's what you're saying.
Yeah. Still Elite for the super chat for the $1.99. We appreciate you, Still Elite. 13 personnel versus Myles Garrett. We're going to need it. Hell yeah, we're going to need it. And it ain't going to be, we're going to talk about it on the Pump Your Brakes podcast. It ain't going to be who you think, because I told Shannon it was going to happen, but we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it, man.
So,
wait, we got another new person, man. Who is this? Talking trash with the Steelers gang. Yeah, I'm excited to see Corey Trice. What's up? What's up, talking trash with the Steelers gang? Yeah, never seen you before. Make sure you hit the subscribe.
And you fit right in because the homie Big-G don't do nothing but talk trash.
Big facts. Big facts. Absolutely.
Hey, Kerb, so what you think about these two games, man? What should the Steelers do? What because we always kind of play down the teams, but the Bengals done been murked the last two games. Hey. The Browns can't score no points with a really good defense. So what are you thinking? But it's division game, so it's rivalry involved in that, which makes it a little more heated and contested. But what are you thinking should happen with these games, Kerb?
Well, I mean, obviously they should win both. But I think that Browns game, like I told you backstage, I think they're going to end up making it a little closer than what it should be. But this is also going to be a good test for especially their offensive line, because the Browns defense, I'm not going to say they ain't no joke, but they solid. And I mean, Myles Garrett, man, he got that little rivalry with TJ. This dude trying to break the sack record. So they going to have to, it's going to be a good test. And the one thing I do like what the Browns do with Garrett, they move him around. That dude is everywhere. You know, he going to try to find a matchup favorable for him. And, you know, So I like the fact that it's going to be a good test for our offensive line, and it's going to kind of let those guys know where they're at moving forward. To me, now the Cincinnati game, I think Cincinnati is terrible. I mean, they defense is high school level.
It's diabolical. You said that the Browns gonna hang with us, Kirby. Stop that.
The Browns, not the Browns, and I'm gonna shoot it to you, Big G. The Bengals got all this money invested in Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and T. Higgins, and they're not getting any return on the rest of their investment because Joe Burrow is hurt.
Yep.
I think Jamar Chase got like 60 yards receiving in the last 2 games, something like that. Like, I mean, so their value has plummeted since Joe Burrow got hurt, and they gave Hendrick his money, which they should have, but their defense hasn't gotten any better. And the offense can't sustain and put a lot of points on the board to keep up with teams. So now it just looks really bad, right? What do you think, Big G?
They ain't got no damn offensive line. I told you at the beginning of the season they was going to be super trash. You cannot spend all that money on all them skill positions and not have no damn offensive line. No wonder Joe Burrow. Dog, Myles Garrett tried to knock the life out of Joe Burrow, dog. I'm shocked he wasn't going in because Myles Garrett tried to knock the life out of him. So the bottom line is, until they get a line, and what they really need to do, and I'm telling you, all you Bengals and all you suspect Bengals to be following us, what you really need to do is look at a contingency plan for Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow done been on the shelf a lot. If you're going to have no O-line in Cincinnati, you better get you a mobile quarterback. If not, you're going to be super trash every year from moving forward because he's just going to keep getting older and keep getting hurt more and more and more. You got no line. That's the deal, Tate. No line. Big fine.
And yeah, all right, let me. And your quick take on the Browns in that game. We know, see, Kerb, where I think it don't got to be close now because they went to Dylan Gabriel now. Dylan Gabriel, they play one crazy defensive scheme against Brian Flores.
He gonna get it Sunday.
Whoa, Kerb. I don't want him to get it now.
He gonna get it. No Diddy.
Come on, Kerb.
That cherry will be popped.
Whoa!
No Diddy.
You got to chill.
Kerb. Come on, man.
Horrible.
So now that ain't worse than sexual.
No, sexual is a term, bro. Sexual is a football term. You need to look that up.
No, it's not a football term, Big G. We're not gonna let you go 47 on us. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
We're not just buying anything you say just because you say
it. Yeah. It's
but nah, your thoughts on the Browns game. Then I got a question, a comment from Big Pun. I wanna just run back to that real quick. Then we're gonna get out of here and get ready to pump your brakes. Your thoughts on the Browns.
Dog, the Browns so they give up about 72 yards a game rushing. They have the top 3 or 4 defense in the NFL. But the deal is they can't sustain any offense. And now you turn into a pipsqueak quarterback, a little bitty fella who's a rookie that ain't never seen nothing? No, dog. No. You're going to see how bad he is this week. But then even more so, the Pittsburgh Steelers got 2 weeks to scheme for this boy. So now, this is what they get. This is their super advantage of it. He's never played, so they didn't have any tape on him. They're going to watch the tape from this week. And then everything that they see him do wrong, they're going to attack him. You thought that they blitzed Carson Wentz. They going to blitz the hell out of Gabriel, dog. Gabriel in trouble. Gabriel might not make it out the game. Gabriel, they might have to go back to Flacco during the game, bro, because they're going to try to kill him. They're going to try to kill him, bro. Flat out try to kill him. They're going to send Queen. They're going to send Elliott. They're going to send Wilson. They're going to try to kill him. And the Cleveland Browns offensive line is a mass unit too. They just traded to Houston, Texas for a damn offensive lineman because they ain't got no tackles. So, yeah, dog, come on, bro. Come on, man.
And for Dylan Gabriel, for it to even be effective, he has to play a lot of bootleg, a lot of rollout football. He gonna end up running into TJ or Herbig or Highsmith. He gonna run right into him.
Yeah.
It's gonna be problem. Or that nickel blitz. I like they played Deshaun Elliott in the slot a lot too and sent him. That's the guy I want blitzing.
Yeah, I don't give a damn who blitz Tate as long as somebody get to the quarterback. It don't matter.
Move on real quick with Big Pun's comment. I'm not gonna pull up. I remember what he said. But real quick, Big G, because you said about the Browns defense. You know, I got the Steelers defense, right?
Yeah, I know.
In fantasy football. They're on bye. I think I picked them in the 5th round. I went early, but they starting to produce now. I think got some nice, and it's getting turnovers anyway. So I got some nice points out of the Steelers defense, right?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Felicia, my girl in the building.
Fee in the building.
She done super chatted me because she said, Big G, pump your brakes. Kerb and Big G is wilding out. Tate and Kirby, thanks for holding it down. Felicia, I can't do it, girl. I can't. Felicia.
Thanks.
Felicia, you know what? Since you're going, I'm just going to ask you a question. I ain't trying to stir it up, Felicia.
Yes, you are already. Yes, you are. But go ahead.
What happened with Lonzo? Why did he crash out last night?
Why you all in Fee and Lonzo business?
I just asked the question. I just asked her. I just want to know if she know. I'm not saying anything happened. I just want to know if she know why he crashed out.
She got people crashing out.
You only see what going on the show, Big G, on the stage. You don't know what's going on backstage. So stay out them grown folk business.
Hey,
but
man.
Real quick, the Steelers,
hey, man, I just want to know.
The Steelers defense is on bye in my fantasy football league. So I picked up the Browns defense.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they were out there?
For this week. It was a 12-team league, Kurt, so I just tactically pick them up. I wanted to pick up the Giants defense because they played the Saints, but that didn't happen. But Big G, this score looked familiar from last week. Look at that score. Look at that number. Look at that number, Big G.
That's a once in a miracle lifetime, man. And it wasn't against me, so it don't even matter. It doesn't. What I ain't gonna say who got their ass whooped, but it wasn't.
Don't
me.
Talk about B Dirt like that, man.
See, you the one. See, you the one to be you, dog. That's called dry snitching. I said all I know is somebody got their ass whooped, and I didn't know who it was.
Shout out to the homie B Dirt. Happy birthday, B Dirt, Big G. Both had birthdays on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Big G turned 50-something. B Dirt got one more to go, one more to grow on.
Felicia, I feel you, girl. Okay, so Felicia, listen, now I got your back. Now that you done clarified it, anybody else talk crazy? She said, I don't know. Alonzo got his own thing going on. Hey, girl, I got your back. Anybody get to talking crazy to me in the Steelers streets, they might get backhanded. Pow! Get out of here. Talking crazy about my girl Felicia, man. Stop that nonsense.
Okay.
You got it.
I just thank her for tapping in. It's nice to have nice to have you join us, Fee. We'll just say that.
You almost messed up. That's why you said what you said.
Allegedly, almost messed up.
That's facts.
Now this what Big Pun brought up, and I think it's time to have this discussion. We're gonna have it real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So discussion has happened because the streets is talking, Big G and Kerb. Man, do Herbig and Darnell Washington deserve more playing time? And could that open itself up to happen if we trade Highsmith and Freiermuth and get a lot back? We got deserving starters that's probably as good or better than them for what the Steelers want to do right now. What's up, man?
Listen, man, you don't trade players for players. You don't trade Freiermuth to get Olave. You don't do that.
Why don't you do it?
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because
you're not gonna tell me why you got one. I might have felt you with Highsmith, but I don't feel you. Freiermuth got 7 receptions, 65 yards. Is not a great blocker.
You don't give away talent to acquire talent with the team that they have. You don't do that. You give away talent players
because Freiermuth is the 3rd tight end right now. We need a number 2 receiver.
You're gonna have Superman. You're gonna have Superman Hayward out there being big trash if you move Freiermuth.
Only you say that right now.
He trash.
Okay. All right.
That's why you don't and you need as many pass rushers as you can get. Do they deserve more playing time? Yes. But no, hell no, you don't trade neither one of them. No.
The tight end coach says otherwise. Says kind of playing really well. They give him more on his play, Big G. He got more snaps than Freiermuth and John New because he's a better blocker. And they put him in a critical situation for the tush push. He took the snap and was the one to get the first down.
Freiermuth is soft.
What?
Freiermuth is soft.
Hey, Kerb, I'm with you when I ain't calling Pat soft. I'm just saying.
I'm calling him soft. And that's the problem. He's soft.
Schematically, are you better to have Olave or the Raiders don't want Freiermuth, so they got tight ends.
No, yeah,
but the Saints could use a good bona fide tight end that's under contract for 3 more years. Are you better with Freiermuth as maybe your third tight end, maybe second at best? Because Darnell Washington moving up the charts like a hot song. Or are you better to have Olave paired with DK Metcalf because you're probably going to go more 12 personnel with Jonnu and Darnell Washington, Big G, and then you got Metcalf and Olave out there with my running back, Jaylen Warren. You way more explosive. You giving Aaron Rodgers and he passing the Freiermuth now. Make it make sense.
Move was drunk. That's why they took him off the field, bro. Allegedly, Moop was drunk. That's why they took him off the field, bro. He was out there getting twisted. Come on, man. We run with the ends. Okay. Move it, dog. We gonna need Move, dog. I'm telling you right now, there's gonna be a come down the game, and it's gonna happen. And you're gonna be like, man, damn, I'm glad we kept Freiermuth. I'm glad we kept
Jay's upper teeth say Saints got a good tight end. I'm aware of Jawan Johnson. He's just the only really tight end option they got. I mean, so I'm not saying he's great. Freiermuth is better than him.
Yeah.
So
you need a receiver, man.
No, we don't.
Because we're one twisted ankle, DK Metcalf twisted ankle, and this
Kirby right.
offense
like Higgins went down last
DOA. Dead on arrival, Jack.
I think Kerb might be right. And I went 901 homie Reds right there too. They gonna extend. Hey, whether it's this year or next year, Highsmith and Freiermuth. Adios, muchachos, Big G.
What Stiller Lee said send a third and Pierre. Hey, get Pierre's ass out of here on the first thing smoking. Get him out on the first thing smoking.
That ain't gonna work.
This ain't no Madden trade. Why would the hell the Saints want Pierre?
That ain't gonna work there.
I don't know why anybody in the NFL would want Pierre. He's super trash.
He's a really good special teams player. Big G got a job.
That don't matter.
Dude, man, that's Danny Smith boy.
Right.
But with that being said, man, because they say, Danny, you know what? We give you 4 players that you want. We know you got Boswell. We know you got Kuntz. We know you got Wayman. We're going to give you 2 or 3 more players that you want. Danny say, you know what? I picked my boy Killebrew. I picked my boy Connor Hayward. And I know y'all going to keep Skoranek as a wide receiver. So give me Pierre. That's what Danny Smith said.
Danny Smith was over there. He was getting twisted too, allegedly. That's why he didn't see the overload on the side and got Pat Freiermuth's arm broken.
He did see it. Pat took blame for it. You got to watch these interviews, Big G. Pat took blame for it. Pat said that was my fault.
He didn't punch.
That's what Pat said. No, Pat said that what Kerb said. I didn't punch. I missed my punch.
Tomlin said, go take your hungover ass and sit on the bench right now. You drunk as hell. You drunk out here playing right now. He drunk.
With that being said, fellas, it's about time for Pump Your Break to start. We're about to get out of here. You don't got to go nowhere. We're going to end this stream, and we're going to pick up on the next. So stay right here. Join us. Stay here. Or everybody else that ain't here that watches on the Steel Curtain Network, let's get it. We'll be there in just a few minutes. Until next Wednesday for the squad, the Pump Your Break squad. Well, y'all about to smash the gas squad. We about to peel rubber and get out of here. Kerb driving, so who knows what happens. Peace.
Peace out.
Let's go.
Mamba out.